Okay. You studied this.
Gumball's now wondering if this thing has a stealth button.
You've studied this thing. You know that there's some settings on here that can make it much more stealthy.
Well, Gumball's gonna definitely press that button.
Hello and welcome to the journey, Gastow Dragon Wars. I'm your DM, Cody.
I'm Rain.
I'm Gumball.
And I am also Rain.
He's Seamus. Where we left off, they were gonna press a button.
Now let's see what happens when we...
Ooh, what does this button do?
There's a reason why it's a roll.
Alright.
So, it was just in case it was a natural one?
No, this is not one of those cases.
You missed the button.
Oh.
It's not that he missed the button.
Can I modify
it?
Yeah.
What?
Intelligence.
It's a strong 10.
Total?
Yeah.
You start to hear an engine cranking, and it starts glowing like a little bit of blue. Then it goes right back to normal.
That sounds good. Is the ship invisible?
No.
Well,
You started to hear it. It's like it was cranking, but it didn't finish starting.
Alright, Gonfall, you have to press it harder. Let me try.
Yeah, go for it.
17.
What's your intelligence?
1.
No, what's your intelligence?
1.
No, not the score.
Oh.
Or just the score, not the modifier.
13.
Okay. You hear it just rev, and it's on.
I told you had to press it harder.
Brute force.
And now it's glowing blue. It's like a tint.
Hey, is the ship invisible?
Hmm?
I'm calling out from the engine room. Is the ship invisible?
It's blue.
Wouldn't... What?
Is that invisible to
Everything's
dragons?
tinted blue.
That's right. Dragons can't see blue. I think.
So now it is nightfall as you guys approach the mountains where the other dragons were sighted.
And we're just glowing blue in the sky.
I mean, that's what you see.
Oh, okay.
You guys are on the ship.
I mean, I was just kind of hoping, like, the entire ship would become invisible and we'd just be, like, standing on air, just, like, floating there.
I feel like that's a
we'd, like,
terrible
walk into a
idea.
wall.
And then we can't figure out how to...
Where's the button to
Where
turn
the
it off?
buttons? No one knows how to pilot this thing.
I forgot where the stairs are, so I'm kind of just stuck below decks.
Anyway, it's nightfall. You guys have made it to the mountains where the scouts were.
I'm gonna go to bed.
You're gonna go to bed. You made it to... Okay, go to bed.
JK.
I mean, I am getting kind of tired.
We should
What
go,
would you like to do?
We should go to bed. We're on an possibly invisible ship.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to my quarters, captain's quarters, and go to sleep.
Yeah, alright.
And study my spellbook as I go to drift off to bed.
Okay, and what about you two?
I'm gonna assign Seamus to the night watch. Got it, Seamus?
Alright.
Keep writing.
Will
I'm gonna
do.
go to sleep.
And while I'm doing that, I want to mail my latest issue over to my publisher.
Via pigeon?
Gumball's gonna write in his wizard blog. Wizard blog. No, just kidding.
You can do that.
Alright.
Go and roll me. What'd you roll me? Just
I haven't rolled.
Year
That's what I'm saying,
17,
go ahead and
day 28.
9.
yeah, you're just mailing a bird with paper. It's sent
Mailing a bird.
You sent it the wrong way, but it's gonna correct.
I would also like to check how my paper is selling.
I'll tell you what. There's gonna be a report coming in from that eagle coming back,
Neat.
so it'll be a bit. So you guys doing perception?
He's doing perception.
I guess I'll do a perception.
Do you want to do a perception?
Sure. 4.
Mystical.
Yeah, alright. He's looking at the bird flying away.
Such a pretty bird.
You had one job, Seamus. I am disappointed.
I'm a writer, not a lover.
Wait, we under attack?
Huh?
Gumball wakes up. Wait, are we under attack?
Do you want to do that?
Nah. They go back to bed.
Oh, just a reflex thing. All right. While you're awake, suddenly your eyes like itching.
Oh god.
It's kind of itching bad. Your fake
God.
eye.
Oh god. That means one thing and one thing only.
It's not hot. It's just itchy.
Oh. Gumball's gonna roll to remember what that means.
Okay.
To remember.
It's an 8 plus an intelligence of 7 is a 15.
You remember that means dragons, but it's not a fire dragon.
Oh, hey.
I thought it was only fire dragons.
No.
No, that's when it burns.
Fire dragon's when the like magma in his eye starts like acting up.
Alright.
Continue.
Gunfall's gonna get up, put on his wizard hat. Nothing else. And run out shouting, "Dragons are here!"
Are you on the deck now?
Yeah.
You notice immediately that one of them's on the ship, sneaking up behind Seamus.
Seamus had...
He's looking at the bird. It had a stealth way above that.
So this
Pretty
dragon's
bad.
about to eat one idiot, and then he turns and sees
What color
another
dragon is it?
naked.
Green.
Forest dragon?
No. Green.
What's a forest dragon?
Well, it says green, so I didn't see forest in the title, so I said green.
So that's poison. So I'm just gonna use finger.
Poison?
How old?
Oh, this one's young.
Yeah.
Because it had to be on the ship, so it's young.
In that case, I'm not gonna overdo it. For once.
Flying jump kick. That's
Roll
what
me an initiative.
Did you just spin kick me?
19 plus 2, 21.
I'm also gonna wake up after hearing dragons.
Dragon.
But of course.
Wait, I want to roll to befriend the dragon.
Roll me a diplomacy check. What'd you get?
19, 21.
21?
I got a 9.
9.
What's your words to it?
Hello, dragon? I think we could be friends. And I'd like to get to know you. And I'm sure that my publishers would love, and my readers would love hearing about a dragon that also travels with dragon trainer or dragon slayers. It could help put us above the competition, and we would have a business partnership like no other.
I missed you, shit. I'm gonna miss you, shit.
It's gonna tail whip you off the ship with 1 damage. Wait, I'm sorry, 11, because it has the plus 10.
Off the ship.
Off the ship.
Can he roll like a reflex save?
Yes,
not
of
to throw
course.
Off the ship?
Yes, of course. Roll me a reflex, buddy.
5.
You touched the wood, but you still slipped off.
Plus that amazing... Gunfall's gonna be like, "You bastard, you killed Seamus."
Seamus isn't dead yet.
Gunfall doesn't know.
He has about 6 seconds or 1 round before that happens.
By all means, go ahead.
And he's gonna...
So you're waking up. Did you roll initiative?
And since
Green?
he's taking careful note that he's on the ship, he's gonna hit this dragon with an ice ball.
I'm still heading up to see what the hell's happening.
Okay.
I'm not rushing.
Okay.
So also, it turns out we're not invisible, right?
I mean, I guess that's exactly what that means.
No, it's not. A bird just appeared out of thin air.
What about my ice ball?
What about it? You never told me any
I
damage.
said I'm
or
gonna
anything.
use my ice ball.
I'm waiting for damage.
And then you're like, well, Raid's doing that, so I mean, whatever.
Well, you're still pulling your stuff up. By the way, let's give you a health. That's gonna be your total.
51.
Damage?
Uh-huh.
Neat.
It's
We're
cold.
recording.
Used an ice ball.
Alright. You hit it. It falls off the ship. It's flying.
Dead?
No, I said flying.
Oh, I thought you said falling off the ship.
It did fall off, but it's catching itself again. You guys aren't that high up.
Alright.
Alright, and so Rain, you're on the deck.
Okay, well, is there anything left to attack?
Well, it's not dead, so...
But
Yeah.
it's also falling off the ship. So I'm just gonna chill out for a turn.
Okay. Roll me an initiative.
10.
10. So all of the army people are stuck in the barracks because someone accidentally locked it. They got a natural 1 on initiative.
Good lord.
So they're stuck in the barracks on the ship.
Also, it's invisible.
I'm so gonna have them gather together and then
Have a talk.
beat every 4th man. Going Roman in here. Just kidding, I'm good. I wouldn't do that. But if I was evil...
So that same dragon
If I was
is
evil.
gonna swoop right by the ship. Miss. With a wing attack.
Amateur.
What an idiot.
What would you guys like to do?
Well, whose turn is it?
Since now it's on the ship,
Not on the ship.
off the ship. I'm sorry, no,
Oh, okay.
off the ship. Gunfall is gonna unleash.
Wait. I completely forgot. Seamus, you're gonna hit the ground and take a D6
From
falling off the ship.
Looks like we weren't that high up.
yeah.
17.
Who's flying?
That's not a
That's a
D6.
six-sided die.
This is a D6.
1.
Maybe someday you'll
Two.
learn to
It's
map.
gonna take 2
Ooh.
damage, so you're down.
Good job on that tuck and roll.
Okay.
Pretty good for not having any formal training.
Now, wait, pal, did you ever roll an initiative?
No, of course not. Why would I?
He's not a
He
fighter.
was trying to.
I completely
Roll
forget this
policy.
sometimes. Alright, go for it. Gunfall, what's your move?
Gunfall's gonna use fiery shuriken and launch him at this fool, all 8 of them.
All 8 of them? Alright.
And that is going to do 8d8s of damage.
Roll.
4, 25.
25.
There were
Neat.
4 ones in there.
So it's gonna be, it's gonna fall on the ground and take D8 of damage from the fall. Cool. It's still alive, but it can't fly anymore.
No.
Now it's on the ground with Seamus.
Yep. Decent ways away.
Well, Seamus,
You guys looked out.
I trust that you're gonna hiccup.
The guy
this one.
flying the ship is
actually
maneuvering around the
thinking
cliffs
about
because you guys are at the mountain, so he's maneuvering pretty good.
How would we just be... Oh, right. They can't fly. They don't have high altitude. That's right. Right. These ships do that.
Yeah.
All right.
So now, Rain, what would you like to do?
Sorry, what?
What would you
Rain
like
was
to-
spacing.
Rain, what would you like to do?
Are we docked?
No.
Rain.
The pilot is maneuvering past the cliffs, like still staying
Oh.
in movement.
Hey guys, what happened to Seamus?
Well, Gunfall is it
No
Gunfall's,
one's gonna
is
answer.
it Gunfall's turn now?
Yeah.
Gunfall's gonna be like, he's fighting a dragon, and jump off the ship and attack the dragon.
Acrobatics.
Oh, balls. 17.
Alright.
I'm gonna say that I'm proud of that little kiddo.
And is going to use Grey Fire to slash at this dragon.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back to bed.
And that is...
Okay, so you're out of initiative.
That's a 12.
Doesn't matter on attack of opportunity.
14.
14 damage?
No, that's... Sorry. That's 29... No, wait. That's 29 to break armor class.
29 to break its armor class. Okay. What's your damage? You hit.
What is it going to do? D10 plus a D6. That's 10. And that's 16 damage.
Nice.
Nice.
You took a big chunk out of its neck, long ways,
Nice.
and it's dead.
Cool.
Oh, I wanted to talk to it again.
You want to know what its health was before you did that attack?
What?
2.
Oh, I wanted to befriend
Promise
it.
against, take it. Did it have any loot?
Did the dragon have loot?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, it had 500 gold in its throat.
In its throat.
In its throat.
Gunfalls
It was eating a rich guy.
Gunfalls doesn't really care for petty things like 500 gold, so he's just gonna take the head with him.
Alright, so chop the head off. Alright. Would you guys like to do any more perceptions?
Also, how
I'm
much
asleep.
how much bones can he get off of this dragon?
What do you mean?
Like enough to make almost an entire human skeleton except for the skull? Just asking.
I'm not understanding how you want to make a human skeleton out of dragon
By
bone.
using magic to shape it?
Why wouldn't you just use, like,
A human.
something else that you can find more easily?
Because we're only with dwarves here. It's all we have is...
I mean, if you can
Huh?
shape it with magic, why wouldn't you just use, like, I don't know,
A
rock?
chisel?
Because dragon bones are tough and cool and bone. Because bone's important.
I would like to do a perception check for animals nearby.
Okay.
20.
Natural.
Natural 20.
You instantly spot this adult green dragon that's been laying on the cliffside watching this transpire.
I walk over to it.
Gunfall's slowly...
Roll me a climb check, because it's up there.
Gunfall's regretting not wearing pants to the second encounter.
17.
Just in his
Yeah, you're
boxers.
climbing.
Just basically freeballing it right now.
You're gonna end up dying if you keep trying this. Go ahead. What do you want to do? You're up to it.
I want to do it.
I gave him a health. I gave him a health total.
For continuity's sake, Cody.
I want to do a diplomacy check.
Roll.
12.
No.
I get the fuck out of there.
Okay.
I go over to Gonfall.
Gunfall, you're on the ground, right?
Yep.
Alright, cool. Go over to Gunfall.
Okay, Italy.
What can I do for you, Seamus?
I goofed.
What'd you do?
I wanted my own pet dragon. Plus, I thought it'd be cool to write articles from the air. And it didn't go that well.
What happened, Seamus?
There's the big dragon come over.
You still have first move right now.
Do I see it?
Yeah, you see it. I mean, now that he's like pointing it out, you see it's been just like leaning up, just laying down. Like, what's going on?
Gonzalo's gonna be like, "Hey, don't try anything." Can I roll for diplomacy?
You can try.
I'm gonna say it in dragon.
I mean, he's not trying to befriend it.
That is a strong 3 plus a strong 23 for 26.
For 26?
Mhm.
Oh, this is an adult. I'm looking at young stats. It's gonna kind of like look at you like, okay, and it's gonna climb down at you.
You tried something.
Alright.
Is it still my move?
Nope, that was your move.
I just rolled a diplomacy. You tried something, so now I'm going to... Oh,
Well,
whatever.
now you roll for initiative.
It doesn't matter.
No, now you do initiative.
My old initiative doesn't stick?
New fight. It stayed out of the last one.
That is a 9.
9, cool. And Rain, I take it you're staying out of this?
I'm still asleep.
You've been straight. The men are still locked in there, by the way.
Still asleep.
Alright, and so it's gonna come at you with its wings. Nope, that's obviously. Wait, what's its modifier for that? What's your armor class?
22.
22.
I'm not wearing my eye patch either.
Free action, sure. Miss.
Alright.
It's gonna smack the ground under you.
I'm going to stick out my finger
Okay.
and use Finger of Death on this fool.
Okay. So what's the roll again?
28.
Pretty sure it's not gonna make it. And that was dexterity, correct?
No. I think it's Will.
A will?
I believe it's Will. Don't quote me on that. I will double check for you right away.
Sounds good.
It might be Fortitude, actually. Fortitude.
Hmm. Well, barely doesn't make it. So then it dies, I guess, right? That's what your finger death does. It kills things.
180 finger.
Hey, you might want to mark down you just killed 2 more dragons.
I already did the other one.
Oh, cool. Alright, you're out of initiative. What would you guys like to do at this point?
Gonfal's gonna get back on the ship and drag Seamus with him.
Okay. What would you guys like to do at this point?
Well, I'm gonna get dressed, I suppose.
Oh yeah, you haven't been dressed. You just took them with your nightgown on.
No, my boxers. I said I was joking about my boxers. I said freeballing a couple times as well.
Okay.
I'm getting my goddamn full night's of sleep.
Yeah, I mean,
Gonfal's gonna go back in bed and expect to be woken up in the morning.
And we're gonna leave those guys locked in there because they kinda deserve it.
okay. Are you gonna give any orders on where to go? Or to stay put? Because as of right now, you guys are going deeper in the mountains.
Wait, are we
The guy was keeping to the course.
to the destination?
You're already at the destination.
Well, we killed all the dragons, so I'm gonna... Have we killed all the dragons?
All you saw.
I'm gonna roll for perception to see if we've killed all the dragons here. That is... 24.
You don't see any more live dragons.
Alright, well... Alright, well, let's head to the east.
Okay, so
Or the west. The western place.
I know. I gathered that's what you meant.
Left. We're going left now.
The least.
Okay, cool. And it's gonna be a couple days. You guys are gonna rest up.
Yep.
Put yourselves at full health.
I did.
I haven't taken any damage.
I have to say it anyway, because some people got slapped a few times.
It's funny. I took my time with the little dragon.
I know. It was good. Alright, so let's just say it's been a couple days going on. You guys are right now passing visual area of you guys' fort. You guys can see where your fort is. You're halfway there.
Where are we going?
Show them the map.
Alright, so...
Wait, aren't we going to where all the...
Well, there were three spots. Right.
Mm-hmm.
While they try and figure out where they are navigating,
There's one...
we're gonna leave this episode, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you guys next week.
Check the
The
sword.
last time I waste time with Seamus.
Okay, so there was one...
Go into
There was
See you next week.
There was one...